Alright guys, so on this channel, it's very important to me to not only show what's hyped, but also to give light to regular GRs that may not have gotten the acclaim they deserve. This general release sneaker is one I believe flew extremely under the radar, and if you happen to be from the Bronx or of Ghanaian descent, this sneaker could be directly for you. So without further ado, my name is Chris Young, and here is my review of the Nike Air Force 1 07 Premium in the Little Accra colorway. Now getting into the packaging of these sneakers, they do come in this old school split style Nike box done in orange and tan that happens to be a drawback to what the average consumer received in the early 2000s. And then once we take a look at the sizing tag of this sneaker, it does read Air Force 1 07 Premium, with the official colorway being Habanero Red and Light Curry. Before we get into the details of this sneaker, it's important to know the story of Little Accra. So Little Accra is a neighborhood located in the Bronx near 167th Street, and it's home to many of the Ghanaian community living in New York City. It's pretty much irrefutable that the Air Force 1 as well as hip-hop culture run directly through New York City, and I believe it was very appropriate for Nike to devote a certain colorway like this to the city that played such a vital role in putting this sneaker on the map for the last 40 years. Now to cover the unique details this sneaker possesses, starting out with the toe box, it is comprised of this coconut milk tumbled leather that features those usual Air Force 1 perforations. Progressing up this sneaker, we do get these golden lace doubrés that feature mismatched Ghanaian symbols on both sides, white laces that come equipped with gold aglets, and then directly underneath this, we have a light curry tongue that features a special anniversary edition stitch tag at the very top, marking 40 years since the creation of this iconic silhouette. The lining of this sneaker is done in this vivid sulfur color, and once we remove the insole, we are met with this cool African tribal pattern that features the text "Sharing Stories" on the left heel and then "Building Community" on the right heel. Making our way back to the upper of this sneaker, we do see more of that coconut milk utilized on the mid panels, which is then surrounded by this shimmery gold pattern, which honestly reminds me of my grandma's furniture. And then finally, overlapping all of this, we have a Nike swoosh done in light curry. My favorite pop of color found on this sneaker comes by way of this red satin material, which wraps all the way around the toe box as well as the heel. I really enjoy the vibrancy and elegance this red satin provides, and it even reminds me of older Air Force 1 collaborations done by Clot where satin was used on the upper as well. The final noteworthy feature on the upper of these comes on this black velvet tab.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
That features the wording Little Accra done in this golden graffiti font. Moving down to the lower half of this sneaker, we do get this simple white midsole that has air branding and light curry, and just to provide a bit more contrast to this sneaker, Nike does go with a coconut milk outsole. Alright, on to sizing now. I'm pretty sure most of you know this already, but the Air Force 1 does fit big, so if this is going to be your first pair of Forces, Uptowns, G-Fazos, whatever your city calls these things, please go down at least a half size to eliminate unnecessary heel slippage as well as discomfort in the toe box region of this sneaker. It's also worth noting that since the Air Force 1 is 40 years old now, this sneaker does feature outdated technology, so please don't expect these to be comfortable like Nike tech from today's era, or better yet, Adidas Yeezy sneakers. If you're willing to look past the average comfort of the Air Force 1, you no doubt have a timeless Nike model on your feet that is sure to receive an abundance of compliments when you wear them in the public, unless they look like this. All jokes aside guys, I'm very impressed with the Air Force 1 Little Accra. The storytelling combined with the meaningful motifs found within this sneaker make these very nice, and it goes without saying that when I finally make it to New York City, these will no doubt be in my luggage. But now it's time for all of you to get involved by letting me know your thoughts on the Air Force 1 Little Accra. Were these on your radar? Did you even know about Little Accra or this sneaker specifically before today's video? All of your opinions and more I would love to know down below in the comments section. As always, thank you guys so much for your continuous support. We just surpassed the 6,000 subscriber milestone and we are well on our way to 7,000 thanks to the support that you guys give me. The 6,000 subscriber giveaway shoe is en route, so be sure to keep it locked on this channel if you want to win a free pair of shoes. The on-foot portion of today's video is coming right up, so you know I can't leave without saying, stay safe, stay blessed, aim high for all of your goals, and until next time, I'm out.
Thank you.